Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Are we ready to jump back in? I feel like we're ready to jump back in. I want to finish up the little memories for Camarocho anyway. We got our tattoo here. Ryujin Hall, known as the Divine Dragon to some. That's the studio of Master Udabori, a legend among tattoo artists. I had my back inked here too. First time I saw my finished back tattoo, I was so shaken up and in a world of pain. I thought I wouldn't be able to move. I hope Master Udabori is doing well. I wonder what he'd say if he saw me now. Would he think I'm living up to this tattoo? Honestly, I'm both tempted and terrified to find out. Probably. We only have 6 left. That's not bad. Hi! How's it going?
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
We're gonna go this way. Can we avoid like every fight on the street today? That would be nice. What's our memory here? And I believe the Arakawa family office was around here. Ichiban Kasuga, the man who was instrumental to the dissolution of both the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance. Gotta have the forehead punch. And now I believe you to be a man I can trust to do what needs to be done. This might be the first time I've ever entrusted someone with such a big task. Huh? He really is one hell of a guy. Oh, dang. So we have 10 left. Okay, it looks like we got all the ones around here. So we'll head up this way, and it looks like the rest are around there. Okay. Me avoiding talking to anyone because we're not picking up sub-stories. We're gonna step in. I'm just really delaying going back to Ichi, because we spent so much time as Ichi, you know? Oh shit, that's right. I really hate that they did that. Once I'm not trying to block. Okay. Okay. No, don't do that. Alright, you should be able to hear it now. I was trying to get a back attack on him, but he's too aware. Can I bully him closer? Nope. I can probably bully you over there. Nope, I can't. Okay. Alright, we're doing that. Hiya! Okay, this is good. I think we can get a back attack. No curses. A cold is fine. We can deal with a cold. That's rude. Oh. Oh, I think he'll get hit too, okay. Okay, good. I was like, at least get rid of one of them that's agitated with you. Okay. Good lord, that took forever. I should have healed with her. You know what you can do though? Now that everyone isn't aggroing on you. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, what a... Little Asia, huh? A while back, it served as the headquarters for the Sao Triad, a Chinese mafia. And the one who was connected to them was Yuta. Yuta Usami, Haruka's husband. Still can't believe it, even after all these years. He's a good guy, a bit timid at times, but he's got the nerve to see through what needs to be done. Plus, he's a looker. Huh? I'll give him that. Someone like him, I know he'll make Haruka and Haruto happy. I'm sure of it. And on the off chance he makes them both cry, a ghost is going to have to pay him a visit. I'm entrusting you with their happiness, Yuta. He's like, I'll fucking get you. I'll do it. Okay, we'll avoid them. Oh no. Hold on, don't pay attention to me. Okay. Shangri-La, huh? I believe Costco was raised by the manager here. Shinji. Originally, it was a luxurious soap land exclusively for those with a membership, one of them being Shinji. At that time, I thought he had a problem with how he was so addicted to sex, but maybe being so passionate about something is a good thing. While I was away, listen, if he was bankrupting himself, I don't know. While I was away in prison, he did a lot of growing up. I'm sure he must have faced many hardships if he was still alive today. Well, I would have liked to see the kind of man he'd become, but there's no point thinking like that now. Shinji, we miss you, Shinji. You a real one. Okay. Let's look at our map. Okay, so we got a couple just story time ones and then one actual sub story. So we'll go very carefully up the street. No, 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 don't look at me. Little Asia's merely a shadow of its former self now. It needs more time to recover from that past fire. Back then, as the name implies, Little Asia was a community of residents who came from all over Asia. There was no small number of illegal immigrants either, so the place was considered a gray area. But there was a man who supported these same residents every day in secret, despite his position in the police force. Masayoshi Tanimura, a man I once fought alongside in the past and then never mentioned again. But after that, we lost all contact. I wonder how he's been. Me too. But a former Yakuza meeting up with a police officer? That'd just spell trouble for him. It'd be better off if I kept my distance. Listen, Date? I'd hate to end things here, though. If only I had a good reason to reach out to him. I guess. You could consider this one of my regrets, too. That you just never reached out to him again? Yeah, mine too. That he was apparently Date's partner and then he never was again. I have so many questions. Champion District. The site'll never get old. It's like another town within Kamurocho. It's full of places to drink, each with their own unique character. Actually, despite how often I came here, there's a number of bars I've never been inside. Might be fun to do a pub crawl here someday. Alright. Okay, so we can sneak around and go here. Then we'll have to leave.
Champion街広場か。そういえばこの場所や西公園で小牧のじいさんに昔よく稽古をつけてもらったな。西公園はカムロ町ヒルズが建った時になくなっちまったが、ここは昔から変わらねえな。ショットガンを使ったり、ひたすら殴られるのを耐えろと言ったり。
And his grandson, I think it was, hated his grandson.
なんとも常識外れな特訓が多かったが、おかげで俺もかなり成長させてもらった。最後に会った時はいい年だったが、今も元気でやってるんだろうか。
おい、ここで何やってんだ、おっさん。ここは俺らの縄張りなんだよ。分かってできてんのか？ああ？
いや、知らねえな。それに広場はみんなのものなんじゃねえ
のか？んだと？はい、ボコスこと決定。
ああ、死んだな、おっさん。ご愁傷様。
まあ待てよ。俺マジ優しいからさ。殺されたくなかったら。
Bro, I would never. Don't you know you're talking to Mr. Krabs?
話になんねえな。
ちょっと待て。お前舐めてんのか？優しくしてやれよ、突き上がりやがって。
お前に優しくしてもらった覚えはねえ。
So true. So wise.
ならいい。ぶっ殺して金奪うだけだ。邪魔すんじゃねえよ。やってやろうぜ。
Damn. You know what? We're not gonna mess around. We'll do this one. Okay. I guess we'll get you because the other one's paralyzed. Wild that was nice.
ほう、なかなかやりおるの。数々の戦場をくぐり抜けてきたと見える。
Old man Kamaki in the flesh.
お主、もしや。
No.
はじめまして。
Yep.
どこかでお会いしたことありましたか？
Nope.
なるほど。生きていれば言えぬ事情の一つや二つ出てこよう。いや、ただの思い違いじゃ。ただ、わしがかつて稽古をつけていた弟子にどこか似ているように思ってな。
そうでしたか。
遅くなったが、わしは小牧流古武術の継承者で武術家をやっとる小牧宗太郎と申す。この町で弟子に古武術を教えておる。お主はこの辺では見かけない顔じゃが、旅行か何かか？
Never been here before. Don't know this town.
ちょっとした野暮用でこの町に来ただけで、すぐに出るつもりです。
ほう。なら、お主、わしの弟子になってみんか？場合によっては100倍くらい強くなれるぞ。
I don't know. Mine are already 100%.
もっと若い時に聞いていたらお世話になったかもしれません。ですが、今はもう他にやることがありますから。すみません。
そうか。ならば仕方ない。これは年寄りの独り言だと思って聞いてくれ。
For no particular reason.
この町のホームレスや力を持て余している若い連中を相手に戦いの稽古をつけておった。その中でもわしと張り合えるほどに強く優しい豪傑な男がいた。口には出さなかったが、いつも誰かのために傷だらけになっているようなやつじゃった。マナ弟子として迎えたその男は、他の弟子たちにもいろいろと影響を与える面白いやつでな。カリスマというものを持っていたんじゃろう。後にも
Or Riz, as the kids call it.
男は操るだけじゃった。まあ、今はすでにどこかでくたばったらしいなどと弟子たちが言うておったがな。だが、わしは今でもたまにそのマナ弟子に稽古をつけている夢を見るんじゃ。かつていた西公園のホームレスたちと一緒にな。お主、一つだけ おい先短いわしの頼みを聞いてくれんか。死ぬ前にどうしてもやりたいことがあるんじゃ。
やりたいこと？
ああ、人生の総決算。
I would love to fight you. You've put me through hell, sir.
自分の最高のマナ弟子とな。おったちがか。今はマナ弟子にの男じゃったな。老いぼれの最後の頼み、聞いてくれんかの。
少し待っているんだ。
構わん。
Literally just gonna heal and save, because I can't remember how hard this one was. All right, get your iced coffee going. Okay, and then, oh, I forgot the other part, which is save. Oh, thank you so much. Understood. Let's get it.
こちらも全力で行かせてもらうぞ。1対1の大勝負。小牧翔太郎、参る。
I just love that the rest of them are just chilling, watching two old dudes fight. They're like, do we let this happen? Not leaping gazelle. You know what? Let's just do this a bunch. Heal. Heal again. I would love it if he didn't counter anything ever. Okay, we got one more big attack. And we're gonna smack him. We'll smack him again. Thankfully we can heal now. That's rude. This is not good.
まだまだひよっこじゃな。
問題ねえ。行くぜ。こいつは重いぜ。
Okay, do this first. Number 1.
よし行くぜ。手加減はなしだ。
We're gonna do that one more time.
よし行くぜ。
I'm gonna be real. I think the fact that we had our defense raised so much, very good. I love that I was paralyzed and he missed. Okay, that's great. Let's heal.
回復だ。俺の番か。終わらせる。行くぜ。まだくたばれねえ。 使っとくか。
まだまだひよっこじゃな。
調子出てきたぞ。
お主の力。
終わらせる。手加減はなしだ。
I think this should max out our defense. Thank goodness.
やるしかねえか。回復だ。調子出てきたぞ。こいつは重いぞ。よし行くぜ。
Okay, better.
俺の番か。
鍛え直してくれる。
悪く思うな。 よし行くぜ。手加減はなしだ。終わらせる。
This man.
問題ねえ。調子出てきたぞ。こいつは重いぞ。
I'm good. How are you doing?
手加減はなしだ。
Trying not to get beat up by Komaki. That's how I'm really doing. It's always questionable.
調子出てきたぞ。
Okay, let's just smack you. Ooh, you missed me. That one you didn't.
悪く思うな。よし行くぜ。調子出てきたぞ。
Be close to a big attack.
まだまだひよっこじゃな。
手加減はなしだ。
That's good. That's good to hear. That's rude. Did I ask for a tiger drop, sir? I did not.
出てきたぞ。こいつは重いぞ。よし行くぜ。手加減はなし。調子出てきたぞ。 よ
We did not get stunned. Okay, I like that.
悪く思うなよ。よし行くぜ。
Haha.
調子出てきたぞ。
Can we do... No.
お主の力そんな
That might be it. Yes, let's go.
相手にならねえな。
At least the XP was worth it.
気分だぜ。
We did not die and lose a bunch of money, though. That's all that matters.
じいさん。
見事じゃ。
たく。何が追い先短いだ。その辺の若い連中より。
Brother, it's not like they couldn't say the same to you.
久しぶりに全力でやり合えたわい。ここまでやれる弟子は今もなかなかいなくてな。もうわしから教えることはないようじゃ。
人違いかと思いますが、一ついいですか。
なんじゃ。
俺も以前あなたと似たような男に世話になったことを思い出しました。その男は強くなりたいと願う人間を見つけてはいつも受け入れて稽古をつけてやっていた。稽古の内容は常識から外れたもんばかりだったが、強さへの信念や情熱はすごいものを持っていた。
Yeah, like going to fight in a coliseum and then coming back to fight him for pictures.
きっと今もその信念を貫いて立派に弟子たちを育て上げているんだと思います。
信念か。それならお主の拳からも強い信念を受け取った。
I gotta ask, who do they think is listening in?
ためなら己のことは顧みず戦う強い決意と守るための優しさをな。
And then I'll ask part two, who do they think they're fooling?
じゃがそれは時として弁慶の泣きどころにもなる。足をすくわれぬよう気をつけることじゃ。わしが言ってやれるのはもうこのくらいじゃな。
覚えておきます。では俺はこれで。会えてよかった。小牧のじいさん。
ああ、さらばだ。名もなき者よ。わしはこの体が持つ限りここの町で弟子たちと日々精進しておる。いつかまた相まみえる時があればし合おうぞ。それまでは絶対にくたばるでないぞ。
あんたもな。
Bro really hit us with a keep on keeping on.
Komakiryūは今も多くの弟子たちが学んでいるらしい。じいさんの志を継ぐ強い奴らが育っているんだろう。俺も小牧のじいさんからは技以外にもいろいろ学ばせてもらった。あんたから教えてもらったことは忘れねえ。これからも強く達者で生きろよ、じいさん。
Okay, I think that was the last thing we could do. Okay. I guess since they're right in front of us, we'll save them. For 200,000? We'll gladly save them.
俺の番か。
We still haven't gotten rid of anyone yet. Looks like we'll have one left. Or two. Although the cold will probably take them out. I have to do one that's not hero for a while. I had him on his main job. I wanted to get that up to 99. Did I change his yet? Did I get him up to 99? I think I might have changed his. But in general, some of my favorite jobs, I like the Desperado one. That was fun. The breakdance one was fun. The like scuba-y one was fun too. Or wakeboarding or whatever it was. We need a cab. Why earlier was there like no one we had to fight? Oh, you know what? Let's eat. While I'm thinking about it. How did I set it off? What did I say that sounded like it? I was wondering that the last time too. Okay, now we'll try to sneak back to a cab. Sneaky, sneaky. No! Okay, that'll be fine. That should be enough to get rid of him. Yes, okay. Alright, now let me get in the damn cab. I say, and then immediately go. What if we stock up at the convenience store first? Need all those. Need all those. Our sushi set. See, they know how powerful it is. They only let you get 5. Okay. We're stocked up. Alright, everybody in. Okay, we have more talking to do. I swear to God, when you take control of Kiryu the first time and you have to do all, they show you like all the things on the map, it's like the most unnecessarily overwhelming thing. Should it be? No, but my brain goes, but we gotta do them. Just the yapping so we can max out our like combo stuff, you know? And I like doing Kiryu's little memories. She's like, I don't have to ship it to you. Sunlight Castle. I believe this is a retirement home. Castles, huh? I've seen a castle split in two vertically, but who the hell would believe me if I told them that? But it really did happen, I swear it did. On top of that, another castle popped out of the crack from the first one. Maybe I should visit that castle again sometime, just to prove I didn't dream the whole thing up. It's gonna be gone. Just ruin his whole day. Okay. We'll go over here. Well, this wasn't the one I meant to go to, but that's okay. Oh my god, everybody is out here. I'm gonna go stare at the wall. Namba says the only thing between him and being a lady killer is a bath. Oh my god. Listen, I've seen how you live, sir.
ちょっと見せてくれ。
大丈夫だ。応急セットは持ってるから自分でやるよ。おせっかいなんだな、桐生さん。
かもな。孫妃は周りにはよく気を配るが、自分を後回しにしがちだからな。リーダーとしては立派だが、もう少し自分のこともいたわるといい。
あなたがそれを言うのか。ありがとう。
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
よくわかってきた。
Her acknowledging how nosy he is, number one. Number two, if we were playing this like first time, legitimately, right? Doing all the sub stories, there would be no question how nosy this man is. This man can't stay out of anyone's business. He walks up to a random stranger on the street and goes, "Hey, you got a problem? What you doing? What you up to?"
餃子が売っているね。いい匂いだ。
食べていくか。
いや、今はいい。それに餃子は自分で包むのが好きでな。いろいろ考え事をしながら肉種を皮に乗せて包むんだ。そうすると思考が整理されて考えもまとまる。
ほう、なるほどな。
まあ、組織や予算など悩みが多いと大量の餃子が出来上がるわ
What's
け
our
だな。
fortune today? Change does not happen by chance, but by choice.
孫妃が悩んだ後ってわけか。よし。
Okay, where's our next one? I guess we'll cut through the alley coming up here and get the memory. No. Why y'all trying to go the way I'm going? Mind your business. Okay, so we gotta go this way. I don't know how we managed not to trigger them. Do we really have to fight them? That's annoying. Okay, let's hope it burns big guy. Good. That works. Okay, we got rid of some of them. Do you have anything that can break? There it is. In the mirror of relationships, you see yourself more clearly. Okay, another one down. Okay, we can deal with one more. That works. Put it on you. Girl, why are you so far away? Okay, we'll just hope that's far enough over. Hey, that worked. We'll go with that. Oh no. Hopefully everyone's close enough. Well, Psycho doesn't need it. Neither did Kiryu. Okay, we'll get rid of that. No guard for you, sir. I meant to get it while he was down, but that's okay. Okay, they're both burning, which is good. This better take him out. We need to get rid of the boy. There we go. It was like the little shrub. I don't think you need to attack the little shrub. Okay, guard break is done. Jewel breaker time. And then you can probably just come in with a back attack. Beautiful. Alright, everybody's job is in the 90s now. That's good. Okay. Now let me in this damn store. Aww. I forgot we had an Onomichio over here. Should've known Chinatown would be a good place to find souvenirs. Is this Onomichio merchandise? Who knew you'd end up in a place like this? The first time I put on that suit, I never thought he'd end up a nationwide phenomenon. Guess it's due to all the love that was put into him by his creator, Hironaka, and the people of Onomichi. Glad to see all that hard work pay off. Aren't we all? Okay, we're gonna sneak around the corner. You know, instead of people to fight over there should be kitties. I want to go pet kitties. I want to go feed and pet kitties. Let me feed and pet kitties. Thank you. All right. Does there really have to be a conversation over here? Hopefully we can just kind of creep in, trigger it, and leave. Oh, there is a kitty here. We set one up.
ですよね。そう思って前に言ったんですけど、猫カフェ新顔の私に常連たちが猫ごとに解説を始めて、初めのうちはありがたく聞いてたんですが、だんだんと
鬱陶しくなったと。
まあそこまでは言いませんが、猫より人と話す方が長かったな。
猫カフェ常連の先輩風か。悪気はないんだろうがな。
だから余計に何も言えなくて、あ、完全に座席を分けてテーブルごとに猫をめでるカフェみたいなのはどうでしょう。時間内は猫とだけ
I would love that.
それキャバクラじゃねえか。いい感じだ。
Cat cabaret.
絆が深まったぜ。
Okay, where's our next spot? So we could go straight and around or try and cut through here and go around. Maybe we'll do that. All right, everyone continue minding your business.
の雀荘はかなり高級な店ですね。麻雀の腕に自信があったら結構稼げると思いますよ。
では時間ができたら腕試ししてみよう。
Should we play a game?
サイコは麻雀は打てるのか？
See if I remember how to play.
強いんですよ。お店の子たちとのワンショット麻雀でもいつも生き残ってますし。
ワンショット麻雀？なんだそれは。
振り込んだ分だけテキーラのショットを飲むんです。お酒結構強いからめちゃ飲まされましたけど平気でしたね。
それはむしろ弱いんじゃない？よし。
Psycho said, mind your business. How about that? I'm good at whatever one I want to be good at. All right, let's play. I'm scared. Here at our parlor, we host what's called called executive matches, where those from all walks of life gather to prove their skills. The entry fee is 200,000 yen, with 1,000,000 yen as the prize. Okay. Parlor is home to what's known as... Oh. We can just talk here. This mahjong table's open. I can play with friends for 25,000 yen. Should I invite them over? Yeah, invite your friends over to play mahjong. Look how happy he is. He says, this is great. I suck at it, but this is great. All right. We got 7, 8, 9. Okay. We can yeet the 3. I'm gonna yeet this one too. We don't need that. We don't have anything close to that. Who? Girl, I'm so sick of you. Ugh. Okay, what do we got? Got 4, 5, 6. We'll get rid of that. Okay, you've discarded that and no one did anything. Get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of the 2. Don't need that. I'm gonna yeet the 5. It feels risky. Okay. It wasn't me this time, I think. No, it wasn't. Okay. Did she win? No. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 9. We don't want the 9. Short. Get rid of the 6. Okay, what has everyone dropped? Ugh.
ついてるかも。
It's a painful amount. Namba's just chilling. Namba's like, I'm having a nice time. Okay, we'll get rid of that. That works. I'm gonna get rid of the 3. Take that. Okay, we got 7, 8, 9. Namba, not you two. It wasn't me. I wish we could take that one. I'm trying. I'm gonna get rid of the 9. Nobody needs this. Okay. We can just dump that one. It's at least closer to being something we need. Oh, of course. Yep, new hair. I just put it on last week. Okay, we'll go that way. Of course. Good. Put that down. Already? Degree. Okay, that works. Damn it. Listen, of course you needed that one. Oof. Thank God. Put me out of my misery. Alright, Namba gets to gloat. Literally. No, we're taking a picture. No one attack me. Nope. Nope, we're taking a picture. Can't attack a man who's taking a picture.
普段はそこまでではないが、先日別の店に行ったぞ。クレーンゲームで欲しい景品を見つけてしまってな。
Alright, time to stare at the wall while they talk.
5000円も使ったんだが。
結構粘ったな。それなら店員に調整してもらえば。
ああ、申し出てくれたが断った。負けた気がして悔しいからな。
妙なところで強情だな。それなら今度コツを教えてやろう。クレーンゲームは少し得意なんだ。
We've spent a lot of time with them.
では今度こそ取れるかもな。あのウサギの。いや、なんでもない。次は確実に仕留める。
気合入ってんな。いい感じだ。よく分かってきた。
Okay. Okay, so nothing more over here. We gotta go to the park. Of course, everyone is there. Okay, so first one is in front here. Nope. Do not perceive me. I am reminiscing. Now this is quite the stage. I bet they used to use it to put on shows. With this much space, I wonder if it's possible to build a ring here. Just imagining a ring still gets my blood pumping after all. I am the one, the only, Dragon Mask. Of course, I only started wrestling for Tai Chi's sake. But after a strange turn of events, I actually fought in the ring while I was in Fukuoka against a real wrestler. That was a long time ago. At this rate, Dragon Mask will fade into obscurity. In that case, I'd like to wrestle one last time. It'll be the retirement match of the decade. And if possible, I'd like it to be against Tai Chi. Now that he's all grown up, give him something to remember by. Okay, and then we'll skedaddle up here. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a random forest inside of Tokyo. Okay, we got 3 more for her. Okay, so we should go this way. Also, it's the fact that Namba has blasted anyone against all of us at Mahjong. Maybe that's the secret. Okay. Can we sneaky sneak go straight, or are they standing on it? Ha. Fune Mirai Kan. So it's the Maritime Museum. That's pretty neat. Boats always make me think of Onomichi, a shipbuilding town that faces Sado Inland Sea. A quiet, calming place surrounded by the sea and mountains. I can see how Haruka wound up there. It's also the place where I was officially declared dead. Though I'll always think of Kamurocho as my hometown, to think my life would come to an end elsewhere. But I guess it's not all that bad. It's a good place to rest in peace. Alright. Ha. We're just gonna stare at the sea. She's like, I'm gonna find out everything.
あることないことを話しちまいそうだ。
それが狙いだからな。
よし。絆が深まったぜ。
Okay, one more. Fishing time. Aww. Ah, shit. Sir, let me catch it. That didn't count. Can't it just be touching the circle? Is that not good enough? Ooh, there we go. I love when we catch frozen fish at sea. Okay, that's enough of that. Uh-oh. We'll be back for them. No, I didn't want to trigger it. Yes, well done. I forgot you're speaking. You go nuts. Sure, PP. Okay, we're gonna speak too quick. Okay, alright, we are. We say, here's a gigantic block of text. You read that. There. That man was... nope. Okay, his former underlings took over while he was serving time for fraud, and then Manan Suzuki, having turned out over a new leaf, asked for help. Okay, and yet... that one you're gonna leave forever? We can leave the 2 words. That strange old man leading the group over there looks to be none other than him. Those of you watching... okay, now you're reading whatever. Don't tell me he's trying to revive his cult just so he can make easy money. And then whatever you said at the end. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, this is our last one for Sanhee. Mm-hmm. I know that's true. Done. Okay, let's go have our little memory over here.
前に孫妃が好きだと言っていた
This one? This park right here? What a gorgeous view. Every time I look at the sea, memories of Okinawa keep flooding back into my mind. Playing with the kids, catching fish for dinner, a life of peace and content. If only I could turn back time, even just for a little. And here I am now, sounding like an old man. My age is catching up to me. Okay. Don't you start with me. That's fine. We're gonna expose you as a scammer.
あの無難著鈴木なのか。
ああ、ご存知なんですか。いやー、それは嬉しいですね。
It shouldn't.
ええ、その通り。私、正真正銘、本物の無難著鈴木です。そうだ。よかったら、あなたもご一緒にここでシュレピッピしていきますか。
どういうことだ。あんたはまた無難著ヘペトナスの教えを広める気か。
失礼ですが、あなたはどちら様で？昔無難著ヘペトラスに騙された被害者とか？
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだが。
冷やかしということでしたら申し訳ない。先ほども言った通り、今は撮影中ですので。
ネットに動画を上げて布教しているようだな。あんたはもうそういうのから足を洗ったと。
Bro runs around going, I can't let people know my identity, but also, are you scamming again?
ですが誤解です。これは別に布教というわけでは。
そうなのか。そう言われても本当に誤解か。俺の目には怪しく見える。またインチキ宗教に騙される被害者が出るようなら、このまま素通りはできねえと思ったんだ。
まあ、そういう風に見られるのは慣れています。あなたが見過ごせないと思ったのも無理はない。しかし、本当に私にはもうあなたが思っているような危険性はないのです。
おい、無難聴、どうしたの？もっとシュレピッピ教えてよ。
ねえ無難聴、僕にクリパース溜まってる？シュレピッピ、シュレピッピ。
ほら見てください。彼らは私というネットでちょっと話題の動画配信者を見に来た野じ馬たち。無難聴ヘペトナスの信者ではありません。私のことを面白がって集まっただけで、もちろん私を教祖などと崇めたりもしていない。
だったら。
Alright, good. Bye, clown.
あんたはこんな動画を撮ってるんだ。
それはですね。
おー、やってるやってる。インチキ宗教の教祖が人気者気取りじゃねえの。
今度はなんだ。
詐欺で無所にぶち込まれてたんじゃなかったっけ？おいおい、子供たちまで洗脳してんのか？
お前ら無邪気な顔しちゃって。昔こいつが何人被害者の人生ぶち壊したか知ってんの？
いえ、僕らそういうのよくわかんなくて。すみません、もう行きます。
おい、こいつらは。
こういう輩に絡まれるのはよくあることなんです。私の動画撮影は
I guess that's your, comeuppance for scamming people.
彼らにとってこれは正義の制裁なんです。
なんちょヘペトナス教？てめえ、どの面下げて動画なんて撮ってんだこれ。
That's
怒り
rude.
はごもっともです。ですが、これは私にとっての贖罪なんです。どうか邪魔をしないでいただけますか？二度と
He really did. You are not wrong.
ご迷惑かけたくねえなら
It really is kind of the audacity of him after scamming people going to prison and getting out, coming back and doing the same religion again without the scammy part, I think. You know? That's too far. He did go to prison already. He should not be promoting his scammy religion again, though. I will say that.
こんな状況がよくあることなのか。なのになんで人目を
So
引くよ
true,
う
so
な
true.
撮影を。
おい、おっさんよ。邪魔すんな。こいつは俺らのおもちゃなんだから。横からしゃしゃってんじゃねえぞ、おい。
私は自分が実践してきたインチキ宗教の手口を動画で解説してるんです。それをネットに上げることで少しでも世の中の役に立てればと。
どういうことだ。
さっきみんなでやっていたシュレピッピの修行は、
Huh.
同じ動きをすることで同調圧力を生みます。
I saw nothing about education happening here.
その結果を
Just saying.
ポイントに反映、信者同士を格付けし、不正認知すればより多くのクーリパースを積めると説く。不正認知とはお布施のことです。つまり教団に多額の寄付金を納めさせる。こういった手口を動画で解説し、広く周知すれば、別の新たなインチキ宗教
It's almost like this is something you can do at home.
実際、私の動画を見たおかげで詐欺を見抜けたと視聴者にコメントをもらうことだってあります。
嘘ついてんじゃねえぞ、こら。前科者が昔の犯罪自慢して動画の再生数稼いでんだろうが。そんな真似が許されると思ってんのか。
動画の収益なんてほとんど出てませんし、出ても全て被害者の会に寄付しています。私の食材に終わりはありません。
なるほど。そういうことだったのか。
Like, fair enough.
何納得してんの。バカなのかよ。
But people aren't gonna like seeing you basically reenact your scams.
こんな社会の敵はな。
Not in public anyway.
見せしめにすんのが正義なんだよ。
俺はこの無難聴鈴木の言葉を信じる。簡単に騙されるバカで悪かったな。
At least you know.
腹立つよ、この野郎。
さっき蹴飛ばした三脚をこの人に返して詫びろ。他人に正義を振りかざすんだ。まずはそれが最低限のマナーだ。
さすがインチキ宗教の開祖だな。あっという間にバカを一人洗脳しやがった。理解不能だぜ。気持ち悪いんだよ、このゴミクズどもが。
Alright, get ready to get got.
手加減はなしだ。
力の差を見せる。
Okay, he has a cold. Alright, and that's it. Goodbye.
もしかしてあなたは桐生さんではありませんか？
Never heard of him before in my life.
一緒に戦ってくれましたよね。だいぶ雰囲気が変わったようで今まで気づきませんでした。すみません。
あいにくだが人違いだ。俺は桐生って名前じゃない。
そうですか。でもだとしたら不思議です。
Again, bro walks up to him like he knew him and is now trying to play stupid. He's not good at this.
信じてくれましたよね。口先だけと疑われても仕方のない状況です。なんせ私は詐欺師として刑に服した前科者ですから。でももしあなたが桐生さんだったら私の言葉を信じてくれたのも合点がいきます。広島では共に戦い私の背中を押してくれた桐生さんのおかげで私は今日までブレずにいられた。ほら覚えてませんか桐生さん。あなたが別れ際に私にかけてくれた言葉。
悪いな無難長鈴木さん。やっぱり人違いだ。俺はもう行くよ。
ねえ桐生さんお願いしますよ。やっぱり桐生さんなんでしょ。こんなところでまたあなたと会えたのは
Not us gaslighting an old
何
man.
か天のお導きですよ。あなたの目から今の私を見てどうでした？私はちゃんと罪を償えていると思いますか？
もし神様ってのが本当にいるとしたら、犯した罪とまっすぐ向き合う人間を悪いようにはしねえはずだ。
やっぱり桐生さんじゃないですか。それが以前別れ際にあなたがくれた言葉ですよ。
頑張れよ無難長鈴木。悪いな今の俺にはこれが精一杯なんだ。
All right, what area do we gotta go to next? Okay. So we finished everything at the park. Okay, so we need to go like across the street from the park. I thought it wanted a picture. Papa, papa, papa. Oh, not this way. Okay, for some reason I thought it was over there. How do I get up? Over here. Duh. Alright, you want a yap?
サエコのバッグは結構頑丈に見えるが特別製なのか？
特別製じゃないけど、もともと素材がしっかりしたブランドのなんです。底板もめっちゃ硬いから当たると結構痛いんですよ。
めっちゃ硬いのか？
ナイフくらいなら余裕で弾けると思うな。
Hell yeah.
そいつはめっちゃ立派なバッグだな。よし。
Okay, so we
よ
got
くわかってきた。
5 left for her. Okay. I guess we can take the cab over here and start clearing out this side. We'll go back this way. Damn it. I knew it wasn't gonna let us, but man, I wanted it to. Okay, we got rid of some of them. Damn it. No booze breath. Okay, what don't you like? You're weak to fire. Let's try that one then. That worked. Ooh, if you yak on Namba. Okay, you're weak to electric. Ugh. Alright, this should be enough. Or not. Damn. He has a lot of health. Okay, good. Pigeon time. Okay, you heal you and her. Because we're doing all right. Ooh, don't you heal again? Disrespectful. First and foremost. Ah, shit. I didn't realize he had a guard up.
よしバッチリここは任せて見せてあげるいや
潰すてりゃ
力の差を見せて仕留めるそらくれてやる
出番が来たな。
必殺アドレス
Why is it always at Namba?
容赦しねえぞてりゃ
やりづらいわ脇が甘いなそらくれてやる
問題ね
人生これ成長。
まだまだ強く
見とれないでよね
Okay. Let's get this first.
あゲームセンターだ久しぶりにちょっと遊びたいかも
What, since your date with Ichi?
どういうゲームをするんだ。
格闘ゲームとかですかね店の子や常連さんが好きで最初は付き合いみたいな感じでやってたんだけどハマっちゃって
付き合いってことは相手に花持たせたりしてたのか。
毎回私の KO 勝ちですねわざと負けるのなんて嫌だし
付き合いとはいい感じ。
Scary social. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. The folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with each new game they put out. And with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other kind of games are out there, waiting to be played. If I could live forever, I'd play them all. They said not to toot our own horn, but toot toot. Alright, who left the door open? I bet they got air on, letting all the air out. Okay. So we'll go around the corner. We'll bring it around town. Then what? We're gonna cut through here. Nope, 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 nope. Then we're gonna go here. Grab this. See, now I understand why they bring up the boxing gym here. That makes more sense.
やるじゃねえか。
桐生さんがピンチの時は助けてあげますね。シュッシュッ。
I like the timing of that. It looks like she punched Namba in the back.
よし。絆が深まったぜ。
She said, I'll give him the old 1-2. Huh. There sure are a lot of bridges in Ijin show. Whenever I see a bridge, can't help but think of the countless times I'd have to throw somebody off of one. Maybe I ought to try making better memories while I'm still alive. Nope. Why did I do that? Can this be a quick one? I really would like this to be a quick one. Okay, thankfully, yes, it will be. The castle keep, was it? The homeless here sure are daring. I remember there was something like this in one of the dreams I had. One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason, I enlisted the Shinsengumi, though I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. And towards the end, I was at the top of the castle keep battling an evil mastermind. But for a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life? Ha, yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be ridiculous. That was a nice little sunrise. I do admit. What a game. Still think about her. Time to stare at the wall.
そうですね。白滝、卵、牛すじ。でも最近のお気に入りはロールキャベツかな。
何？ロールキャベツ？今はそんな具もあるのか。
おでんの出汁とお肉の旨味がよくあって美味しいんですよ。
そりゃうまそうだ。おでんは味の染みた大根が定番だったが、いつか味の染みたキャベツに取って代わられるかもしれねえな。いい感じだ。
Two more.
よくわかってきた。
I'm gonna very carefully grab this one.
こんなところにクラブがあるのか。懐かしいな。
Yeah, that's fun.
桐生さんって踊ってたりしたことはあるんですか？
まあ、昔ちょっとな。
Also, we have like a 100 things that are like unlabeled or labeled basically the same thing that it's a mystery.
こういうところで踊ったことなんてほとんどないです。
そうだったのか。だがサイコは運動神経もいいし、すぐお立ち台に立てると思うぜ。
お立ち台？え、桐生さんが踊ってたのっていつの時代？
え？
Yeah, don't worry about it.
よし。絆が深まったぜ。
Okay, so we gotta turn around, go the other way. Pick up this. Where's our last? Oh no. There's two. How are there two more? Is it for Namba? Maybe Namba only has one more? Anyway, we gotta grab that. You know what? Let's take a cab. Okay, we are headed the right direction. Did they just get ready too early, maybe? They had the container out, but not the actual product. So this area is a Koreatown now. Reminds me of my history with the Jingwan Mafia. Our feud dates as far back as Kazuma-san's time. We've had a number of conflicts with them in the past. It was kill or be killed, but here I am now fighting alongside a remnant of the Jingwan Mafia. Jungi Han. Not Sonhee. We don't want to talk about Sonhee. She's right here. Heh, if you told me this years ago, I'd never believe it. Guess you never know what life's got in store. The future's always unpredictable. Alright. So we'll go here. Huh? Gonna sneak past that. Hustle Boutique looks like some kind of secondhand clothing shop. Are you gonna talk about your suit? They've got some pretty fashionable clothes in stock too. Oh no, reminds me when I picked out Mutsu's clothes in the past. Thinking back on it now, he looked real sharp. Guess I do have a good sense for fashion after all. There's such a thing as reincarnation. Maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my next life. Maybe, Buster, maybe. Ever since I joined the faction, I'd adhered to the dress code every single day. I haven't really thought about choosing my own clothes, but the usual outfit I used to wear, the gray suit and the red shirt with the popped up collar, I guess you could say that's more my style. Now I'm starting to realize I can't wear whatever I want anymore. But you went, let me find the closest thing to it. Okay. So we're good there. We'll take a cab up here. Get that conversation. I'll feel so much better when we have all these. I can play the game again.
外食するといつも同じメニュー頼んじゃうんですよね。冒険するよりも失敗したくないっていう気持ちが勝って。
まあ気持ちはわかる。だが挑戦する気持ちを忘れちゃダメだぜ。俺もたまには新しいものを食おうと思ってな。シェフの気まぐれ創作料理っていう新しいメニューを頼んでみたんだ。
おお、さすが桐生さん。で、味はどうだったんです？
震えるほどまずかったな。二度と食うことはないだろう。
失敗してんじゃないですか。
いい感じだ。
Ah, okay, yeah, that was Namba's last one.
コンプリートだ。
桐生さんとたくさん歩いたり話したりして。いろいろ知ることができました。
そりゃお互い様だ。お前は面白いやつだよ、ナンバ。
光栄です。今度朝焼け橋でゆっくり話しませんか？俺のお気に入りの場所なんですよ。
ああ、いいぜ。
Bro said, I know a place. Hi, we come in to wreck everything. Huh, didn't think there'd be a cafe here. I'd like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee. That'd make for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out the bitterness of the coffee. Two complementary flavor profiles. But if we're talking about the best combination ever, I'd have to say it would be Date-san and helicopters. Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, Dante-san almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Well, to be fair, why are we always on top of Millennium Tower? You know what I mean? Like, that could have something to do with why he always shows up in a helicopter. Maybe that's why whenever I see Date-san in a chopper, I double down and stand my ground. Or maybe I've just been conditioned to think that way. Maybe. Alright, we got a whole page done. Can you feed us? Ooh, we get a table talk.
ふわふわして見た目も可愛いし、味も美味しいし最強だよね。
俺もこれ好きでさ、飲むたびにエスプレッソマシン欲しくなって買おうか悩むんだよな。
いいじゃん。買っちゃえば？
そう思ってこの間電気屋に行ったんだ。そしたらやっぱいいやつがたくさんあるんだよ。
まあそうでしょうね。
で、当然値段相応に立派になっていって機能も増えていくんだ。抽出温度も細かく調整できたり、自動で洗浄してくれたりとか。
へえ、洗ってくれるのもあるんだ。
そんな感じでな、少しずつ高い方へ目移りしていって、気づいたら一番端っこの最上位モデルを買う直前までになってな。
Depends what it is, but that is the way.
30万。
高っ。なんちゃんそんなの買えるの？
いや、5000円握りしめていっただけだから全く太刀打ちできなかった。
ただの冷やかしじゃないの。
そんな感じでいつも悩んではいるんだが、金がなくて買えないんだよな。でもこうやってみんなで飲むクリーム。
Yeah, just take your 5,000 and go get a coffee at the store.
ツッコミどころしかない話の後で無理やりいい感じに持っていったわね。ごちそうさま。
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
All that for Sanhee.
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとうございます。
Okay. Sorry for breaking your stuff. It will happen again if we return. Can't be helped.
この間検証でスニーカーが当たったんです。奇跡的にサイズもぴったりで。
検証ってちゃんと当たるんだな。
私もちょっと驚きましたけど、ここで運使っちゃったかも。いつもはヒールの高い靴が多いからスニーカーが新鮮で。
なるほど。そういう感覚は俺にはなかったな。
ほんともうどこまでも歩けそうでいいですよ。
俺も革靴が多いからスニーカーにしたら気持ちがわかるかもな。
今度みんな
Yeah, you and the girlies get some sneakers.
きっと北海道から沖縄まで歩きたくなりますよ。
本当にそれやったら北海道を出る前に靴がやられるな。よし、コンプリートだ。
Okay.
桐生さん、どこかで一休みし
I
ません？
feel better.
いいぜ。少し疲れてか？
なんか甘いもの飲みたくなっちゃって。プラージュとかどうです？あそこのラテ美味しいんです。
ではそこで休憩としよ
なんかシャキッとしねえな。
自販機でなんか買ってく？
ビタミン系のドリンクでも飲んで気合い入れたらどうだ？
それもいいな。日本行ってみるか。
Might grab two. I'm an adult.
関係ある？
いや、ああいうのって量少ないじゃん。一度満足するまでたくさん飲みたいって夢があったのを思い出した。
ささやかな夢ね。
今こそ叶える時か。
別に止めはしねえが進めもしないぜ。
Yeah, no
俺
shit.
も何本も栄養ドリンク飲んだことあったが、うまいのは最初だけだった。3本目くらいからは辛くなってな。1本がちょうどいいことを知った。
それが大人になるってことなんですね。よっしゃ、飲むか。
この流れで飲むの？すごい速さで何本も流し込んで。
吐いてるな。
やっぱ1本でいいな。
大人の階段登ったな。
やってること一つも大人っぽく
Not even a little bit. Okay, so we got one more reminisce point right here, and then we'll go back to the bar. Because now that we cleared out everything, I'm gonna do the conversations and get those all done. And then we'll be free. And then they'll actually do combos. That's really a hindrance at this point that they're not the ocean. Sometimes, just sometimes, the ocean reminds me of Saijima. Wonder why. Maybe because he's a man as big as the ocean and his heart's just as vast. Or it's because he washed up from the ocean the first time you met him. Or maybe it's because... Listen, I didn't even read that yet. Maybe it's because he washed up on the beach in front of my house. I've never met anyone like him before. Guys like him usually end up dead. Well, he's ridiculously tough, physically and mentally. But he never flaunts his strength. In fact, he's the quietest and most considerate person I've ever met. He really is one hell of a man. Whenever I think of him, I start thinking I still got a long ways to go. Apparently so does Kiryu. Little bestie Saijima. Okay, we're gonna take the cab right here. All right, karaoke for the road. What should we do? Okay, you got it. You gotta get the English version out of your head. You gotta get the Judgment at Home out of your head. So bad. I came across a clip of Judgment karaoke in the English version, and I'm gonna be real with you. I was like, this is why I'll never play these games in English. So glad to have my keyboardist back. I know. All right, we will save. Okay, we will stop it here for today. Before we come back next week, now that we're sat at the bar, I'm just going to go and clear out all their little conversations so we can max out their combos. We got all their little bingo things, so I should just be able to clear through all of that, and then we'll be good. So, thank y'all so much for watching. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all tonight at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to finish up Promise Mascot Agency. So, if you were... We're moving from one former Yakuza to another, you know what I mean? Same person, kind of, but, you know, you get it. Anyway, bye gang, love y'all.